Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. There we go. Yeah, we'll be able to just have that one running, but I've been reading up, and apparently it's not such a good idea to have a trading hall in the spawn chunks. Like, we don't want anything like that with animals and stuff in spawn chunks, but I'm not sure how villagers respond in spawn chunks. Some people are saying it does make a difference and it will make it potentially more laggy later on, and then there are others who are saying it won't make any difference to anything whatsoever. Yeah, scream! That'll
I see it. There's a couple of balls over there.
Right, there was a couple of gas tiers there. I don't know what gas tiers are used for, but I know that there is something that is useful that use gas tiers, so we did get a couple of them.
Oh, there's one down there.
What?
Down
Enderman?
There. Yeah. Oh, he see me.
Right, go and stand under a platform. That's it. And then, you want me to try and get him? Or are you got him?
Alright, next to my Enderman.
I got looting on my sword. So if I get the final kill, we get more ender pearls.
So why am I here?
Because you're helping, you weakened him, and then all I had to do was hit him once. See, that's how it works. Eh?
You don't need me here.
Yes, we do. There's still glowstone to gather.
Oh, I've not got a lot left on my pick.
Oh, right.
I don't want to damage it. Like, get rid of, like, lose it.
Oh, there's a
you can give me yours.
There's a pig dude there. Come here, pig dude. Okay. Baby, I just killed the baby pig dude right in front of his mummy. And there's a boar right there. Wow, they hit hard.
Yes, I know.
Let me kill you. Right. There's a baby one. Come here, baby. He's run away now. He got scared. He got nervous. All I did was give him a spank. Barely touched him. Okay, I'm going to grab some of this glowstone.
I got him.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah, I was just coming up for that. See if I could get a bit more.
I can grab it. Don't, because you're...
It's only, like, orangish.
Oh, right, you should be fine. I'll grab this lot here a minute.
It's not red yet. Sort of be somewhere safer.
Yeah.
And then he just whacked me and I went flying into the hole.
Okay, that's quite funny.
It's not funny.
It is.
All the work I put into this tunnel.
What did you have on you? I suppose you had a whole load of glowstone and stuff as well, did you?
I had glowstone, I picked up because I didn't figure I'd be here much longer, so I picked up the nyllium stuff.
Yeah.
To take home.
At least you didn't have all the ender pearls. We've got loads of those
That's
in here.
true.
We've got glowstone.
Yeah, there was no
here.
way I was picking those up.
Right, I'm going to go over there to where this hoglin dude is and see if I can give him a bit of a spanking. Piglin, sorry. There is actually several hoglins over here. But there is a way you can frighten them away. Is if you get one of these mushrooms right here, a warped fungus.
Are you serious? I had that on my bar. Oh, there's loads of endermen here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Was it?
Yeah. I'm doing my best to stop doing it.
Okay. I thought that it did, but I mean,
another one.
Where are all the endermen?
Back at the beginning, like at the end of the tunnel.
Ah, right. Okay. Oh, should I come down there?
Well, I'm coming up to try and find my stuff, see if there's anything left.
Ah, right, okay. There you go. Should be a whole load of blocks there for you now.
Thank you. There's 8.
Is that it?
Oh no, 24 now.
Right.
Have a bit of food. Just give me 5 pieces.
Let's just get up here before we...
Look at that tunnel though. Is that not weird?
Tunnel. Yeah, you get tunnels all over the place. Like,
I don't think you got like one. I've never seen them like that before.
oh right, yeah, you do occasionally. Like the just the way that it all
What
spawns
are you
out.
doing?
Digging a ramp up,
Oh.
so it's a little bit safer for you than
It's just It's only because
trying
there
to
were
scale a
loads of
cliff.
levels where you not. It wasn't one by one by one. It
Right,
was...
careful coming out of here. Careful, 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 careful. Just come straight this way. And there's a pig.
Oh, I'm wearing gold. They won't attack me unless I attack them. What stupid.
Okay. Right.
There's another one over there.
Yeah, he can stay there. Right, come back over to the chest over this side, and we'll give you stuff to carry.
You mean come back over to this chest and stay there and do not move?
If you're going to have valuable stuff on you, yeah, pretty much. Right, we've got... Wait, you took all of the warp nylium out of the chest, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. And my pick.
I don't care about the pick. We can get that back easy.
No, because now I can't mine... I can't get the nylium back, can
Yeah,
I?
it was almost gone anyway, wasn't it? Right, so we got a bit of warp stem. I got crimson stem and warp stem there. We got 3 stacks of ender pearls. Almost 4 stacks of ender pearls.
Why don't you give me your pick
crossbows.
so I can get the nylium while you keep getting the ender and I'll just stay here in my platform.
Because you'll jump off the edge.
Thanks. So I'll just stand here and watch you.
There. You try and take some of the valuables out of this. We could head back. I mean, we've got like 4
What
stacks of
valuables?
ender pearls here.
There are no valuables in here.
There's gunpowder and a gas tier. And the magma blocks as well. Oh, and then there's a fire resistance potion there. So we've got most of what we want. We just need warp nylium. If I get a bit of that a minute. Just kind of lost our stacks. There.
I can come back and get some more anyway, because I'm going to be working on that bridge.
Right. There's a whole load of warp nylium. I'll get some of the crimson stuff as well. I mean, we don't actually need loads of it for the farm that I seen, that I got in mind. We don't actually need loads. And I wasn't planning to build the farm before we go to...
Well, you only need, like, a small patch, don't you? Because you put down the bone meal.
I don't think nylium spreads. Not like moss does.
No, but I don't think... You don't really need a big patch, because you have to use bone meal to make it grow. You just need enough space that you can put it down and have some of these mushrooms grow.
Yeah.
And then make it big. Right, I've got 10 of those mushrooms.
Right, there's a couple of them gone. 10 of the... Oh, yeah, those. Yeah.
13.
Right, I've got nylium and crimson. I got the warp nylium and the crimson nylium, so we can sort of put that down. I was also getting them, so we've got nether warp blocks, and then we've got these blocks up here.
Oh, there's an enderman. Oh no. I thought he was mad at me, but he's not.
I was getting a few of these purely for the item sorter, because like the line down through at the moment is all solid blocks.
Yeah, I had some of those.
And warped warp blocks.
And
yeah.
some of the mushroom lights.
Yeah,
I
I've
had
got
lots
shroom
of
lights.
good things.
We got the glow. I got a stack and a half of glowstone. Oh, we got some pretty good stuff here. I think we've done all right with that.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Come and kill him. He's
Yeah,
mad at me.
Stand under there. Hey, dude, I'm right behind you. Hi, how you doing?
They
You
hit
didn't drop
hard.
anything. Eh?
Oh, I got them. 3 ender pearls.
Oh, I do. We did drop.
Oh,
something.
you still haven't given me any chicken. Can I have some chicken in case something else hurts me?
Yeah. At least I have chicken.
Uh-huh.
I will never grow tired of saying that. Not once, not ever. Let me get these 2 shroom lights. I love these shroom lights. I want lots of them. I see another enderman over there. I'm going to see if I can get him to come to me.
Should I just run home?
Yo,
This
Enderman
is
dude.
boring.
I'll just last Enderman, and then we'll both go home. Promise.
Okay.
Hey, dude. How you doing? Come on. Come on. Yes, there we go. Right, I've got... How many ender pearls have you got on you?
3.
I've got 4 stacks of 16 plus 11. That's probably enough, I think. That should be enough to, like, do everything that we want to do. So, I don't remember the way home, do you?
Nope.
You've done this trip enough times now.
Not up here.
You should know. You've
How
run...
can I know where it... I don't understand.
Because
Makes no sense.
you've died up here like 3 times now, and then run all the way back up to this area.
No, I don't think this is it.
Kind of hoping you remember which way.
No.
Where are you?
Oh, it is this way.
Where are you?
Oh, mocking me? Why weren't you following me?
I've lost you. Where are you gone?
Serves you right.
Oh, there you are. Where are you hiding?
Down
down here.
The way out.
Right.
God.
Yeah, I remember now. I remember. I can hear a zombie. But I don't know where he's coming from. I stand right here and I can hear him. And I've no idea where. Whether he's up there somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, I just want to give you a quick progress update. Sen is on the server, but she's not actually on microphone at the moment. There's not a great deal to report, really. We've grown a couple of trees out here. We've done a few of them. We put down the nylium, the warp nylium, and the crimson stuff over here. We've bone mealed it, and then you bone meal the mushrooms. They grow up, and then we've been harvesting them. We actually have, ignore the wool for a second, we actually have a scythe, because a scythe will do it a lot faster, and so we've gotten a scythe. And we've put efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3 on it. Efficiency 5 scythe hoe will insta-mine the blocks. Now, not every block. It's the wood blocks in the middle. You still need to use an axe, but the rest of them you can insta-mine them with one of these, which is fantastic. Now, there is actually a reason that we've been doing this. We do want the shroom lights, and we want the timber, but there is another reason that we've been doing this as well, and that is in order to generate a bit more bone meal. So we've been taking that, and we've been running it over to here, and you drop the warp blocks in there, and then they get turned into a little bit of bone meal. So we've been using some of that to grow these, but we've also been using some for some other stuff. So let me go back in here, and, nope, drop that in there, and then, I don't know where the shroom light, oh, actually, I think there. Sen has very carefully sorted a lot of these chests, and has told me in no uncertain terms that I am to try to use them properly. So, I haven't been using them all that properly. I've got chests and hoppers, bit of iron up from the iron farm. In order to go and finish this, I need, I think, is about 65 stacks of redstone dust, which is something, what's 65? It's about 5 or 6 stacks of redstone blocks. So I still need quite a lot of redstone to gather up in order to go and finish that. We went and brought shepherds over here. I have also gone and gotten some more trades on here. So we've got most of the trades now that we would want. We got fire protection 4. These two haven't got trades yet. You got channeling. It's useless. You haven't got anything at all. I got protection 3 as the best one we've managed to get. So, unfortunately, we still don't have protection 4, but we're just going to combine 2 of those. Efficiency 5 is 17 emeralds, which is about as cheap as you can get, I believe, for that one. Several others in there, and there's several more down through here. Of note is Feather Falling 3. We will need to combine 2 of those for a Feather Falling 4. We got Mending fairly cheap here at 26. And I got a Sharpness 3. think that was the bet. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, we got Power 5, we got Silk Touch, we got Fortune 3, we got those. I haven't got Sharpness 5, but one of these came up with... Which one was it? There, it was that one. Sharpness 4. So I managed to get Sharpness 4, which means that I have got a Diamond Sword with Sharpness 5, Unbreaking 3, Looting 3, Mending, and Sweeping Edge 3. It's a wonderful sword. I have tried it out. Now, I've also got Efficiency 5, Silk Touch, Unbreaking 3, and Mending on a pickaxe. I got much the same on the Diamond Axe, except I've used Fortune, and I'm quite pleased with the Fortune, and I still haven't done a shovel, and I haven't done much on here. I've got to do some more with the armor, but that's no, never mind. So what we want is we want a full set of armor, tools, weapons. We need the bow with the power 5 and probably mending on it as well, so that we can go to the dragon. And what we've got is we've got a line of shepherds here. They are helping us out. So this dude right here is now offering light blue dye. We've got grey wool and brown wool, and he's offering light blue dye. And there's not a lot that does light blue dye, but at least it's a light blue dye trade, so we can do something there. Not much there. We haven't got much brown wool at the moment. This guy has pink dye. Now, he's also got some of the other stuff, and he hasn't got any other trades that are useful to us, but he's got pink dye. Pink dye is made through red dye, which we got loads of because you get it from poppies and the bone meal, which is why we want more bone meal. We want lots more bone meal. This guy has just come up with cyan dye, which is green, but we also need blue, which is lapis, and I don't know if there are other ways of getting it or not. Now, this guy right here, so far, has offered blue carpets, cyan wool, lime beds, and so on, but he's only giving it for emeralds. Now, we've got the basic wool trades, but we want to be able to trade dye with them. That's the main reason we're going for the shepherds. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trade a couple of those, do that again, and he's up to journeyman now. So we had to redesign this, actually, because over here the XP comes out in between these, but with the looms it doesn't. So we had to put fence posts in here so that we could get the XP. And he's got no notable trades. He's now an expert. This was his last chance. They give dye in this trade, they give dye in this trade, and they give dye in this trade, or they give banners, beds, wool, or carpet. He has got nothing good, so he is marked for death. Same as this guy is over here. See, he's got nothing good, nothing useful. He's got the basic wool, but we want dye, so we're going to take up these space with valuable ones. So he is now marked for death. This one over here, he's got pink dye on him, so he's allowed to stay. So we're not too worried about him. I will put a sign up there. What about you? You got white wool trade there. We'll trade a bit of white wool. Like this. We'll do a few trades. We'll trade what he can. He'll probably run out of trades in a minute before we actually do all it. There we go. See, we've run out of trades now. So we gather up the XP that we can get from him. And we'll move to the next one. He's apprentice on grey wool there. So I'll do a few of these. 2, 3. There we go. Get that. And wait for a minute. Just let the little purple things come off, which show that he's leveled up. And he hasn't given us anything. He's on journeyman. He's got one more chance. One more chance to toe the line. So I'm just going to trade what I can with him here a second. Go through. Oh, we've run out of wool. I've run out of grey wool. This dude wants. Oh, he's got black wool as well. So we'll trade him some black. 1, 2, 3. Right, that's all I can do there. Let's do another lot. 2, 3. There we go. Right. So he'll now level up there. Going to get that XP as well. There's some orbs sitting in there. And he has let us down. Bitterly disappointing, but at the moment, what I'd really like to get is a couple of them that will give us green dye, and the green dye trade is actually the next one. It's a higher tier, and the red dye is on the same one as the pink, so if we could get a couple of those come up, that would be nice. These I'm going to swap out, so what we do is we go dig underneath, dig a hole, drop them in, drop gravel on them, and so they die without me hitting them. And then we bring in some new ones with our railway that we've got all the way from over there. But we'll worry about that a little bit later. So anyway, that is what we're doing. We can get a little bit of XP with this. We've got emeralds now. So we're starting to build up a collection of emeralds. We're getting a little bit of XP. There isn't a lot else to report at the moment. That's kind of what we've been working on a lot. And we got this wool. This is something that I'm about to go and show you. So there's a slight change over here. I'll go through that bit in a minute. Let's go on the outside first, and we'll go over here, and we will take a look over this way. And you can see right in here, I've got some automatic sheep shearing farms. These things are absolutely fan-schmastic. I've made several. We just want to catch one of these sheep eating a minute, if I can see it. Oh, we actually missed him eating. There. Did you see that? He ate. Wool turned up, and it was immediately shorn off of him, but we're going to see it again. There we go. Watch this one right here. There he is, immediately shorn, and the wool disappears. So all we have to do this, we've got the back is filled up. It's a dispenser right here, and that is filled up with shears. And then there is a dot of redstone right there, and directly underneath that one, there is an observer looking at the block of grass. When the block of grass updates to grow like that, it doesn't actually do anything. It attempts to fire this one, but there's nothing for it to fire on, so it does nothing. It doesn't damage the shears, it doesn't damage the sheep or anything. But when the sheep eats, it does another block update, which fires that, which then causes this one to activate randomly one of the shears, and then it will shear off the sheep. And so that again gets dropped. We've already seen it, so we don't need to sit there and wait for another one. And down in here, I made this little tiny bit in here. I didn't replay this, by the way. I just kind of like made it quick. I didn't really feel the need to replay everything. We'll pop that into there. So we've got a minecart, and look at the horrible textures that we got going on at the moment. I really hope this is fixed soon. Otherwise, we're going to have to find some other way of doing recordings. But basically, that minecart just goes backwards and forwards. I've got a double hopper underneath there, which is enough to take away the wool. Goes and puts it into this hopper chain. It runs down here, and it winds up in this chest down here. So we've got a little bit of wool in there. It's doing quite nicely, so we'll just ditch out the wool that we've got in here. There's other chests here that haven't got anything in at the moment. I did AFK this last night, and we ended up with a chest and a half full of wool, and we've traded a load and so on. And then Sen dug out a little passage over here so that we can just run straight back through into the sorting hall over here. So the sorting hall, I'm going to be doing this. I really want this. I'm really looking forward to having a proper sorting hall in here. But in order to be able to do this effectively and quickly, I want elytras. So that's kind of on the to-do list. Next, I want to show you why I'm eating fish, because I've been eating chicken all this time, and now suddenly I'm eating fish, and you're probably wondering why. So what I did was I did a little bit of a test over here, just putting down a few magma blocks. And if you look, you can see the fish right there. They get pulled down on and held on the magma blocks. Now, if this works effectively, I was kind of thinking that I could have it like this. Maybe put a few extra magma blocks on here and then put a hopper minecart collection system underneath, and we've got ourselves a little bit of a fish farm. So far, I haven't seen the squid get pulled down. They seem to be able to fight it. They seem to be strong enough to be able to fight it. So far, it only seems to harvest fish and not the squid, which is a bit of a shame because we do actually want to harvest some squid. We want to be able to get some ink sacs. So that is something that we're going to sort of look at some point. It's not high priority or anything like that. Couple of other things I did before we went to the nether, just tidy up the chicken farm at long last, but I've made a little tiny bit of a mistake. So there's this one right here, and I did time-lapse building most of this, so I'll let you watch that a second. I can hear that zombie here somewhere. I don't know where he is, and it's really irritating me. So, yeah, we've got the chicken farm, but there is a slight mistake that I've made with the chicken farm, and it seems to be causing some levels of server lag, which are starting to get problematic for us at times. So, we've got feathers going in here, we've got chicken going in here, and some of the eggs are going in here, but they're not all going in there. They're going elsewhere. So, I've got kind of a, it's just a standard item sorter. We got 3 tiles of item sorter up there going in there. We got a spares chest over this side. But what I've done with the eggs is that I've split them off, and to start with, they were all going down that way, but then they've started all going this way. Now, I've actually made a circuit here to activate the eggs. They go through in there. And you can see we got directional arrows. This is a vanilla tweak that I've put onto these, so you can see which way they're all facing. There's a better one, there's a better circuit than this, which is actually what I'm about to go and use now, rather than the one that we've got. And the mistake that I made is that this is a dispenser and not a dropper. So if we go and have a look up the top, what we've actually got is all of the eggs have been going in there, and then they've been cramming into this wonderful machine that we've got going on here. And I brought the water up there, and I have got loads of chickens everywhere in this thing, and it is just going mad with excessive quantities of chickens. We've got loads of them in there. I've got excessive quantities in there. They seem to be washing through. We've got entity cramming going on. It's all bad news. Everything's going horribly wrong with this thing, and we've just got too many chickens in it. So I kind of need to thin the crowd a bit, and I need to make sure that dropper is, in fact, the right dropper. So the first thing that we're going to do is it's not a dispenser, because it's cracking the eggs open, and there were a mountain of chickens up top earlier. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to break that link in chain a minute, and then I'm going to chase these all the way back down through here like this. And then I need to be able to get the water coming out of there. I didn't bring any blocks with me, so I'll just dig a few out of here temporarily. There we go. I don't need very many. I just want a few to kind of like change this over a bit. So how am I going to do this? I got soul sand in underneath there. And break that, and that's going to break everything else in here. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.